Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome to this message. Of course, it's going to be a general. And of course, it's been a while. So welcome back, guys. We have not done a reading in a minute. It's, as I stated, been some time. So I just wanted to have time to let energies clear out, going through battles, going through things, and start fresh. And also just taking in a lot, taking a lot of energies and things from other directions. And it's time to come back. It's time to come back full in effect, reading for the collective, and just seeing, if we can better things, get some clarity, get some understanding of what could be going on, different things. But we're back, and we're gonna just go ahead on and get started. But welcome, guys, welcome back to the channel. You guys already know we here with this channel, we don't accuse anyone unless we have solid proof and or definite truth. And of course, let's go ahead on and get this thing rolling. Let me see here. I want to start off by, like I said, maybe just doing a general. And of course, also, you not guys know, if this message isn't applying with you, if it don't apply, let it fly as well. It may not be your story, maybe someone else's story. Maybe you already went through it. But if you have, maybe this is just the time you need to, let me get this lit. I'm sorry. Maybe this is just the time you needed to run across this channel so that way you can get maybe some mental clarity on maybe what's going on. Let's go ahead on and get this started. It's a lot, guys. It took me some time to get back on here because it's so heavy. Everything is so heavy. Pressure that I'm feeling from every angle, from people. It's a lot, but hey, you got to try to deal with it and keep it rolling, keep it pushing. I try falling back from the energy just to allow it to dissipate and sort itself. But hey, Mother Earth had to come back and I knew, when I was shuffling these cards, I was like, if that 9 of Swords do not come out in this reading, child, because what did I just say? Anxiety, stress, heavy, problems, worration. I'm going to go and pull this one because it was turned forward, that 8 of Cups. So, depression, just I'm feeling like, for some of you, it's been a depressed state, off and on, like just dealing with so much in life, like a burden, responsibilities, heavy responsibilities that you have to deal with. A part of you also feel like, you juggling a lot. You dealing with and this could be Capricorn energy as well, but you're dealing with a lot. You got a lot on your plate. Trying to just sort everything out and get to me, it seems like you're trying to get all your ducks in a row, but it's just a lot. It's like things are hitting you from left to right. You know what I'm saying? Where sometimes you just feel like giving up, walking away from people, places, and or things, just giving up. Like, why am I doing this? Why, am I whatever? I don't know. You're battling yourself, It's just a really, really tough time in battle. I do feel like, again, Capricorn energy is coming out here, Sagittarius and Pisces, but Capricorn energy is really thick in this. reading. You may have Capricorn in your chart. So just know it's just general though. But I feel like you need to also just like find people, find sources of people, connecting with people who can bring clarity, who can bring understanding. Or this could be also walking away from certain people that's bringing you who's not, here for you, or bringing you stress, or bring you that burden. You got to understand when to remove yourself, when it's time to walk away from certain things and continue to think it's okay that you have to put everything on your back. You have to hold it, hold up this and hold up that, and it's your, like it's your job, it's your duty to, take care of every issue, and it's not, like if you can't, just allow yourself to walk away and let things go that you cannot fix, you cannot restore. You're not God, so don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed with so much burden and anxiety and stress and just feeling like you have to like take it on. If sometimes you have to just allow them chips to fall where they may. It's not your duty, it's not your job to continue to keep holding on to everything. Remove yourself, okay? Because it's like, I feel you're waking up at night. I'm being told to switch the deck here. I feel like you're waking up at night and this stuff is just still on your mind. Like in the middle of the night, you're stressed out. What this is. I got bills to come out here. So there could be something going on right now with your finance. Something dealing with your home. Again, it's that slavery. When that slavery come out for me, I just feel like it's dealing with feeling like, again, that 10 of wands, feeling like you're carrying so much and doing so much for others, like you're slaving over things, and just feel like there's no one there to help you on a lot of these issues. Doctor is out here, so I don't know. Hey, if you're going through stress, you might feel like you need to maybe just go to the doctor. There's money, some bills, money, and situation. So it's like you're dealing with a lot. You're feeling like you overwork. You're feeling like you like I said, you're doing everything. Like no one is helping you. You slaving over something. This could be even in the home. This could be dealing with money, a money issue. Bills, just the normal. And I also feel like fights. I don't know why I'm feeling like fights, like arguments, bickering. And again, that comes with walking away from certain people that, maybe isn't helping you in this home. Maybe this could be some sort of like roommate situation. Someone you feel like you pulling all the weight. Or it could be just a partner. This could be, I don't know, like a relationship, a partnership that is kind of like toxic. One person not doing what they should be. Maybe they got an extra person on the side as well, because I'm feeling like a third party is involved in this dynamic, which could be also with everything going on, like I said, just money, bills, home, and then somebody also adding a third party in the equation. It's just too much. It becomes to be too much, and you're trying to. Maybe somebody isn't telling you that they stressed out. They feel like they slaving. This could be vice versa. They slaving. They doing so much. They got bills, money, doctors, stuff dealing with home, and they're not letting you know that there's a third party situation going on here. It may feel like you go digging. Again, pills and meds, along with doctors out here. Somebody feeling like they're being taken advantage of. I don't know what this gold digging situation is out here, but maybe someone feel that way. Feel that way about you, hesitating. Maybe you hesitating on trying hesitating on removing yourself, hesitating on making the right decisions, hesitating on listening to your angels, your guardians that's trying to provide you with the correct information. You're just hesitant on. There's a mother situation. You have an angel that is out here that's trying to speak with you. And it's that angel number 1111. New beginnings. Keep going and trust the direction you're moving in. The 8 of Cups. Moving in a new direction. Removing yourself. So trust that direction that you're moving in. You are on the right path. But you need to stop hesitating. You know, whatever this hesitating thing that you got going on. Whatever you're feeling that is stressing you out, that is burdening you, keeping you up at night, kind of giving you anxiety. Believe and trust in that feeling, that gut feeling, that if you feel like it's too much for you, you're doing too much, know exactly when to fold it. Know exactly when it's time to remove yourself from the stress, the burden. Let's get you some oracle. And trust yourself that you can start a new beginning. And keep going. You know, just keep going. And trust in yourself. Okay? Ooh, peaceful resolution. A year from now. Abundance. Look at that. Keep going. Trust in yourself. Could be a year from now. Could be less than a year from now. But you do have abundance showing out here. You do have abundance. Let's get you an empowering question in the middle of this reading. I think it's time for a question. That was way too many. This one, Spirit. There we go. So the question that Spirit is giving you guys with this particular read is, what kind of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? Okay? Trust the direction. Trust your intuitions. Don't hesitate. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward. But what kind of good? Remember, you got abundance. You got abundance out there coming for you, and your future is looking for you. But you have to get towards that. You have to move forward. You have to keep going and trusting yourself and getting to that goal. But the question you have to ask yourself is, what kind of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? You might not see it. You might not know which direction you're going in. You're confused. But again, angel number 111 is out here for you, and it says new beginnings. Keep going and trust that direction. So they just need you to just keep pushing forward, releasing all the negative energies and things around you that don't serve you, and just keep going forward. And then also just, again, ask yourself, what kind of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? You know, is it growth? Is it knowledge, understanding, knowing what you can and cannot do and will, you have to know those things. You have to ask yourself and know them things, like understanding, like whatever this burden in or whatever you holding on or thinking you can carry everything on your back, on your shoulders, you have to understand and ask yourself, like, what is What is this experience in this lesson is teaching me? What is this lesson? Is it to know to walk away from things that I just cannot fix? It's not my duty, it's not my job to carry everything on my back. I'm sorry. I love you, mom, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, but I have to keep going forward. I have to find my destiny. I have to know what's good out there for me. But if you continue to keep hesitating again, are you going to get in that direction? Is you continue to keep allowing yourself to keep slaving over whatever? Is you going to get to that destiny, that abundance? If you keep allowing people to keep taking from you, are you going to get to that? Are you going to be able to keep moving forward? Are you hesitating listening to that angel, your guardian, that gut feeling that's keep letting you know this direction you moving forward, you moving in, trust it, and you're on the right path? Just listening. I just hear so much, I hear so much chatter. I hear so much. And wisdom. Let's get your wisdom card. Oh, already. Soon I shuffle. Movement. Soon I shuffle. I don't know if 11 is significant to you. The number 2 and 9, the number 10, 8, 9 again. 9-1, I'm seeing 9-1, 991, 910. If that's someone's area code or what that means to you. I'm seeing the 9, the 2, 922, 10, 11, 8, 9, 8, and 3. I don't know. Just throwing out some numbers. But again, movement. So this reading is pretty much trying to let you know to move. 8 of Cups. Move forward. Releasing and moving. Trust that direction. Keep going. Move from things that you feel is what you're supposed to do. Move away from the stress and the things that's causing you, anxiety and stress. Move away from it because it's definitely here for you, the good, the abundance. But don't sit and linger into something and stress over anything or feel like you have to take on again so much. This reading is allowing you to know to move forward. Your wisdom, the wisdom card that came out for you guys is movement. Keep going. Move away from certain things. Move away into your righteous path. Okay? Let's get you a high vibe. We're going to bring some good high vibe into this reading. We're going to go with this one. Say to yourself, it is easy to vibrate at my highest level every day. I get better and better at it. When you're vibrating at your highest level, and every day you'll get better and better at it. Okay? There's your high vibe card. And we're going to go ahead on and wrap this particular reading up. Well, one second. I'm hearing so much. We're not done. I'm sorry. Spirit, what did y'all got to say? So this reading, pretty much like I said, is letting you guys know it's time to move forward. The juggling, the dealing with the same old situation. Look, house came out here for you guys. The number 2, the 0 again, because it was a 10. So there's a 0 in that 10, that number I said earlier. And then this 20. But 2 0 again. So twos. I'm seeing the same numbers repeating it. So 2 9 0 1 8 3 11 1 1. Angel number 111. But something dealing with the house is significant to someone. And look, change. Moving forward, change. 9. Again, number 9. Someone need a change. It's something, it's a big change or a big move. Or something is going on. A house, a home dynamic. You have one to fall on the floor. 1 second. It's a house or a home dynamic or something. Path. You got 3 again. But you also have 5 to come out. So 35. Is someone mid-age. There is a certain path that you want to take. There's a certain path and a change that you want for yourself. You either see yourself in a better home, taking care of your home, or it's something dealing with the home as well, dealing with people, feeling like you slaving, dealing with so much. There's bills or things are piling up and you need a change. Or you're in a situation where you're constantly... I feel like Spirit is saying like somebody is in a situation, maybe like a roommate situation. You're living with someone and that dynamic is not a great dynamic. You're ready for a new path and a change, and Spirit is letting you know this is your time to move forward as well. Stop hesitating. And again, that mother came out here. So I don't know if someone's living with their parent. I don't know. You had doctors to come out here. You had pills, meds. I don't know what is going on here, but there's a home and a situation. And Spirit is speaking to someone and letting them know to move forward in a new path. A money situation, bills. Again, home. It's a lot. It's a lot. When I came in here, I was like, I felt that. Like I felt a lot. All these cards fell, and everything that fell, I'm gonna read it just because it fell right when I was saying that. It's a lot. It's sneaky people you got around you. You feel trapped. Maybe that's the situation with the home. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which path to take. You feel imprisonment. You have false person. You have imprisonment. You don't know which direction to choose. You need to be more mature. You have people in things of people around you, I want to say, that's like in your business. Like, I don't know if there's like maybe some talking, false people or somebody talking about you or gotten your business out in the community, or I don't know what that is. And also you can also look at that like maybe choose the right path to go to the right people in the community to talk to help you through your situation. But also just watch out for false people who's communicating, slandering your name. There's also the coffin, which also puts me in mind of the pills and the meds. Be careful. Just be careful is what I have to say about that. And something dealing with your child and your children. So I want to say pay either more close attention to your children as well. Because even though we go through things we don't understand or realize or pay attention, that our children is also going through some things. So we want to make sure that we are paying attention to that as well. Maybe there's a child that feel like they're stuck and don't know which path to take. So because of everything that's going on that they see their parent is dealing with, it's a lot on them as well. So make sure you pay attention to your children. But also, let me just see what I feel more about that child. I'm not getting if this is something dealing with your inner. I mean, you could say this could be, old something deep where it's like you dealt with as a kid, and it's hard for you to release this old battle and things that you so used to taking on. It's so hard to release these old wounds and things because you're so used to it, of whatever you got going on, this dynamic. And it could come from, childhood experiences and things. It's kind of like just wounds, you know, wounds, old things, and you're just so used to the same repeated pattern. It's something that happened maybe in your childhood. I'm not for sure, but you could say that. But I'm not feeling heavily towards that. I mean, we all need to go back and just, know how to release and remove ourselves from old ways and old things and old thinking and things, again, that just it's time to remove out of our life because it's maybe been a repeated pattern. We always got to do that so that way you can clear and start heading, clearing for a new path. But this child card, every time I look at it, it's giving me more to say, pay attention to a child. There's a child that's hurt in like urging for happiness, urging for a better resolution. I'm just feel really strong on that. Even when I say it, it's like I can just go on and on and on because I'm feeling this child's like hurt. It's like they miss being happy. They haven't been happy. They don't like the path or something that their mother oof, yeah, this is definitely the message because I want to cry because I'm starting to get into that child. Now, this could be an adult that still has that, childhood, that child feeling like I miss, something. Oh my goodness. It is something where it's like, even as if it's an adult, I can feel like you miss, like something dealing with your mother. Like there's a path that you now have to take, or you have to try to walk away from. And you starting to now feel like maybe you have to juggle a lot. Maybe you don't have your mother. I don't know, looking at, and then you had that coffin card as well. Maybe there was a loss. And you feel like now you have to go, to different people for advice, or people are maybe in your business. That's the false. Pay attention, as I stated, to false people around that may be all in your business. Are you trying to be mature about certain things? It's kind of hard for you to distance yourself from these people. Maybe they're close knit in your home or your family. Maybe it's a family thing, a family situation. Maybe that's what the community thing is about. Family is in your business. I don't know. I don't know. But either way, I just feel like there's a change that is coming. And it's going to have to come within you to put your best foot forward to want to move out of whatever this bound or slavery thing. Maybe that was all in your head. This is slavery. That's not all in your head like you're making this up. Maybe it's just like what you thinking, like I'm slaving over so much, I'm doing so much, I'm trying to hold so much down. Maybe it's a situation like your parent or your mother had left. Now all the burden, it feels like it's upon you. But again, this can go back to that child where I say, even if the mother is here, pay attention to your child. You get what I'm saying? Because maybe it's your child, the one that's in agony. Maybe it's your child, the one that's in stress because they just urge for the happiness again of abundance. Maybe your living situation is, or their living situation, they feel trapped. Maybe they see that you are trapped in a certain situation and they ready for you to take a, new path. Move forward for a change, a better change. Again, it's something within this home. You got to pay attention to your child. It's something about a home, a situation, a living situation that you need to remove yourself from. Yeah, as I stated, you could be the mother of this dynamic, and your child is feeling some sort of type of way. It could be the loss of a mother and you feeling some sort of type of way that all the burden is on you and you're now having to be mature, or you wanting your mother to be more mature and step up to a situation. You feel me? False and negative people around you. You don't know which way to go. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to talk to. There go that pathway card. You don't know which way to. The 8 of Cups. And back to the child. The question you have to ask yourself: what kind of good and what kind of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? So I can go back and say, with that, seems like there is something that you are gaining: knowledge, understanding, knowing what you can and cannot take. Just knowledge and understanding is what I can say, but you can answer that for yourself. It say to yourself, it is easy to vibrate at my highest level. Every day I get better and better, because you need to stay there with this situation and everything you got going on, this heavy dynamic. You need to be more in a great mental headspace where you can start vibrating at your highest level. When you start removing yourself and start getting into them good high vibrations, that's when you will understand what path you need to take, okay? And it could be a year from now that you may feel like you finally get to a peaceful resolution, but you have to take them steps. You get what I'm saying? To get there, to go down that right path. And maybe a year from now is when you're going to understand, like, wow, look where I came from. Look where I'm at. And then by that time, you might be sitting then in your abundance. Doesn't necessarily have to mean money. Just peace. Peaceful resolution. All right. Last card, and we're gonna wrap it up. Y'all guys already know I do apologize about the lengthy reading, but I do be trying to just break it down so somebody can understand like what it is. Okay, your affirmation card that you need to say to yourself that came out, it says, I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. If you take away all who you should be, what is left? You start hearing silence, the present, and you receive a gift, a peace of mind. Love and embrace who you are right now. And then that question again, let's go back to that. What kind of good and beauty and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? Okay. So ask yourself that question and then take your affirmation and then make sure you choose the right path. Make sure you're paying attention to your children, places, things around you, and make sure you just make the right decisions to get into the right path for your peaceful resolution and abundance. All right, guys, that is your reading. I hope this helps someone who is going through something deep. Again, this is just general. If it's not your message, you don't need this, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly, okay? And we don't accuse anyone unless we have solid proof and or definite truth. All right, guys, until next time, you have a good day.